Welcome into the Dice Dragons Guild. In this hall, we unite under one banner. Live by the die.
Die by the die.
You son of a...
We are children.
Almost.
Nice catch. We are children.
Okay, I am Izzi, your
Is that a nat
lore
one because
master.
you just threw it across the room?
It's gone.
Oh, it was Izzy's that fell?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, wait. Nope, that's not it. I thought I saw it.
I am Izzi,
That's the one we want her to use.
Yeah.
your lore master.
Oh, yeah, we're still doing it.
We're continuing with Eleothis, Land of the Woven Suns. And with me today, I have...
It's okay. Ooh, me? I never start. That's why I never start. Hi, I'm Amanda. I play Iolite Emery. She's an Earth Genasi Circle of Stars druid, and I rolled a 17.
Oh, not bad, not bad. So that's a 19. Okay. Who's next?
I am Cuba. I play Ayla Myrea. She is a tiefling glamour bard. I rolled a whopping 2.
All right, a 2 plus 3 is a 5. That's still single digits, but it's not a 1.
Going back to this die because it rolled better.
I'm Adam. I play Eldon Strackhaven. He is a human Drake Warden Ranger, and I also rolled a 17.
All right, but that's a plus 5. So that is a 23. 2.
22.
22. Okay.
Is it rollies? Do we
No,
roll
I'm
for
only
that,
a
or
plus
we
No,
don't do
you're
that?
a 22.
I'm only a plus 2.
Sorry. Thought you were a plus 5 like me.
Hi, I'm Patrick. I play Malachi Morningstar. He's a Dampier Hexblade Warlock, and I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Right down the line.
That's a 12.
Right down the
Go
middle.
in the
of-
middle.
And last but not least,
Hi, I'm Julie. I play Kethra Evermoon, a human Circle of the Moon druid, and I rolled a 14.
14
where
plus
is that?
2 again, so that's a 16. So we've got
Middle of the pack,
Ayla,
yeah. Nice.
Kai, Kethra, Iolite, and Eldon.
I hate being at the top.
If we get into a fight, you're fucked because I'm at the bottom.
I think
Indeed,
we'll be,
indeed.
we'll be all
The
right.
end of the
I can buff from the end, but it ain't the same type of buffing.
So glad that made it play out.
You can follow us for free
Sorry.
on Patreon, where we have 82 patrons at this very moment, and watch our VODs also for free on YouTube. On Patreon, you can get early access to the podcast version of our story, which is released, I believe, on Mondays, but definitely give or take a week later. And possibly sometimes after sessions when I have time or there's interesting material to share, mostly when I have time. Merch, you can go to tinyurl.com/DDG.
Oh, my...
You weren't on the text thread.
We got Critical Role, the inspiration for us having gone onto the interwebs with our story anyway, so it's
Oh,
okay.
shit. There you go.
Found it.
distance.
Hanging on to that.
I'm going to hang on to this.
Music, we are happily using Monument Studios, Fantasy Plus, Michael Gelfi Studios, Alexander Miller, aka the Boy King of Idaho, and Kevin McLeod via Incompetech for ambiance and background music. And links can be found in the show notes. And thank you to those creators for allowing us to use their creations. Let's see. As we roll, before we get started, you can check out this Scribe Quill, SCRYBE quill.com recap with character art by Mibble Art on Instagram. And backgrounds from Beneo's battle maps on Patreon. And don't forget to...
Like, share, subscribe.
Last session, the Woven Fates and their traveling companions, Asterim's End, finally escaped the oppressive gloom of the Stilfen Bog, arriving at the waterlogged town of Bog's End. Their goal was a teleportation circle, but its use came with a price, proposed by the town's unnervingly polished leader, Ultrix Hollowmere. He offered passage in exchange for a favor. Travel to the town of Riftspire on the other end of the circle. and shake the hand of Talverin Fex, the son of a rival leader, while wearing a pair of enchanted gloves. The catch was that half the party must remain behind as hostages to ensure the task was completed. The party was deeply divided over the morally gray mission, distrusting Ultrix's motives. Ayla, using a potion of clairvoyance, spied on Ultrix and his Yuan Tai associate Jose, confirming that the favor appeared to be self-serving entirely on Ultrix's part, but not revealing any clear danger to the party if they chose to complete it. Later, Kai confronted Ultrix alone and made a startling discovery. Ultrix was a Dhampir, a creature of the night like himself. This shared secret forged a tense understanding, though it did little to ease the party's concerns. In a quieter moment, Desder nervously asked Iolite for her blessing to pursue a stronger relationship with Fernilli, which she granted, though not without conflicted feelings. The night brought a violent interruption. Kethra and Kai, on watch, noticed a figure impersonating Gary, Asterim's End's bard, moving menacingly toward a sleeping Dropple. The imposter lunged, revealing monstrous claws. Kethra instantly transformed into a bear, mauling the creature before Kai delivered a devastating final strike with his sword, Bloodletter's Shadow. The creature fell, revealing they had been stalked by a shapeshifter, and that the real Gary was missing. Iolite's magic located him, and a rescue team plunged back into the bog. The rescue was perilous. They navigated past giant Venus flytrap-like plants and hypnotic fenlights. Kai fell victim to the light's charm and was badly burned before Julep's wild magic unleashed a torrent of water that blasted the creature away. Eldon and Theratrix dove into a murky pool, locating Gary inside a digestive pod. They ripped it open and pulled their badly hurt but living friend to safety. Returning to Bog's End, the exhausted party agreed to Ultrix's terms. The following day, Mori donned the gloves and led the first group, including Iolite, Ayla, and Eldon, on Theratrix through the portal. They arrived in Riftspire, and after a chilly reception from Meister Orlean Fex, met his charming son Talverin, who readily shook Mori's hand. The deed done, Ultrix sent the remaining party members through. Now reunited, the Woven Fates stand together once more, the bog behind them, and the promise of the final shard growing ever closer.
You don't remember falling asleep. One moment you were standing beside Desdir, tuning out Julep's endless swearing as she led some poor sap through Downward Dog. The next, you're somewhere else. Still in the cart, still in the meadows, but not really. The sky is wrong, too still. There are no stars above you, just an endless dome of unmoving black. No moons, no clouds, just time. Frozen. Not for the first time, and not for the last. You lift your hand in front of your face and watch it delay by a heartbeat. Your fingers trail like smoke, like after images, like memory. And then, you're 6 again. Standing in the plaza at the center of your village.
Oh.
A wreath of dried blossoms on your head, too tight. Your arms ache from holding them above your head, and the mayor tells you not to cry. Not in front of your people. You are their godling, their prophet of the Chronos path. You blink, and you're 10. There are candles lining the river, and a girl from the next village over stares at you in awe. She's heard stories. She bows low when you pass, and you don't know why, but it makes your stomach churn. Then 15. Blood on your hands, not yours. A traveler had wandered in, a bard with clever eyes and too many questions. You made your decree in the throne room of the temple. You ended the problem, because that's what gods do when they're challenged. Because the people wanted you to. You sit up suddenly, heart racing. The dream doesn't end. The cart jostles beneath you as you realize It was never a dream. Just memory. Looping again. Burned into your body like the scars on your face, back, torso, arm, and leg. They said you were born of prophecy, that time bent for you. You touch the stretched and knotted skin at your side, the scars that when originally asked by the woven fates you said came from the assembly. It's easier that way. Easier than reliving the truth, that your own people tried to burn you alive for daring to walk away from their worship, for denying them a god. The pain flashes for a moment, phantom and sharp, as if your body remembers more than you do. You look up. The real sky above the meadows is vast and open now, painted in hues of purple and early blue. Mist curls low over the reeds as the suns begin to climb. Several of the others are still asleep, curled under cloaks and makeshift tents. But Mori is awake. He sits on a rock a few feet away, eyes closed, head bowed. You don't know if he's meditating or praying. Sometimes you wonder if there's a difference. You remember the day you met him. You had wandered for years, a ghost through time, refusing to touch it, refusing to use it. But then you heard Mori's sermon. And when he'd heard your story, and you his, you'd realize that time does not bind, experience does. What that meant was beyond you and remains so, but it is truth. You're convinced it is truth. You don't have to, Mori had said, but this plane and its inhabitants might benefit from you being present when it matters most. These shards have life-altering potential. And perhaps it was an old part of you who wanted to be part of something bigger, wanted to believe that you were important, just like your people had said before they put you on the pyre. You glance down at your hand, twisting time around your fingers like a ribbon. The air warps ever so slightly. No one notices. They never do. But you do. You see the timeline branching just slightly. You see Davenia's shadow looming. You see the woven fates moving like sparks through dry grass. You see a war coming. No one is ready for. You see yourself at the center of it. Not as a god, just as a choice. You reach forward and nudge the sleeping form beside you, Eldon or Kethra maybe, it doesn't matter. You need the sound of someone real. Wake up, you murmur. The suns are rising. We've got miles to go. And you do. You always do. Because time never stops. And neither do you. As Yuri nudges one of you awake, you are all a day's travel away from the rift spire. The suns have risen. You're still in the meadows. Davenia off to the north as you head kind of more east, northeast. And you are only a few days into the month of memories. On this particular day, as you all get yourselves ready to move on, Mori pulls everyone aside and lets you know that his contact is about a day's journey from here. This person has more information about exactly where to go. And he believes that you will be coming closer to the shards. There's kind of an excitement on his face, and a little bit of almost like a relief behind his eyes. But it is another day in the meadows. Ayla, when you wake up, you find a little trinket, another one beside your bed.
What kind of trinket is it?
You tell me.
Like, is it like a
They're little like
thing?
handmade somethings. So I was just going to throw it to you, let you tell me what does the trinket look like this time.
Origami.
Okay.
It's
Made
little,
with
like we're in grass. I was gonna say made of like birch bark because it's like a paper consistency. But if there's no birch trees around here, then I guess grass is.
It's whatever you want it to be.
I like birch trees.
Okay.
We're in the meadows.
That makes it even more mysterious.
Fair.
There are copses of trees and, little things you're traveling through. But if there, and again, throwing it out there, if there's anything anybody wants to do.
So how many trinkets have I gotten? This is my second, third.
I would say you probably have 5 to 10.
Interesting.
As we're packing up and getting ready, Eldon's gonna look over to Iolite real quick and just. So Mori says that we're getting close. Are you excited?
Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of.
I mean, nervous, I guess. But, I mean, this just... I don't know, it's this strange feeling of all these years feeling pulled somewhere and feeling like I'm finally maybe gonna get there, I guess.
I know exactly what you mean.
There might not be a good place, but it's where I have to go, I guess.
I think it'll be good. I think it's gonna work out just fine. Are you nervous because the last one hurt?
I guess just because we don't really know what they're capable of. And that they're powerful, and the more there are, the more powerful they get, and I mean, they've almost killed me a couple times now, so at various points back at the assembly they tried to, and then they did again, kind of, for a minute there. So, but I guess it's my destiny, right?
We all have them. And we're not gonna let anything like that happen. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
This is Eldon at his most
Sure.
optimistic. It's gonna be great. You're gonna do wonderful.
I appreciate your confidence in me.
I'm here if you need anything. And so aren't the others.
I know.
I just wanted to check in, Mother.
Desdeer comes over. He's like, "So what are we talking about?"
Eldon's gonna give Ayla a quick peck on the cheek and then get back to packing his stuff real quick.
Okay.
As long as she's not like, "Ugh."
Sorry, just reaction.
Just moves out of the way, gives you a quick high five.
So,
Eldon left them to
oh,
talk.
that
if
was
that's
just
what.
as the scene was ending, him butting in.
As always.
There is a point as as you are all getting ready and kind of packing up the 2 carts, Mori takes Iolite aside with Fernilli, actually. The 2 of them are there, so I get to be 2 people at once. It's great. And he says, "So I've..."
I know.
That was kind of like just right under the radar.
She just slid that sentence.
I did this to myself. He says, "So Fernilli has told me you've been doing a fabulous job with your studies, I guess we could say. How are you feeling?"
Oh, she did? Oh, thanks, Fernilli.
It's like, "Yeah, of course. You're doing great.
Well, I have a great teacher.
It's all inherent in you. Really. You just tapped into it and let it loose."
All the hoagies.
She can make 7 hoagies. All stacked right on top of each other. Makes my tummy rumble.
Do you think I'm... To Mori. This is to Mori. Do you think I'm ready?
I think it would be great if you and I started to practice together. With your abilities to amplify, and then, mine as well. We can see how we can do together with maybe some other person who's good at conjuring things up.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Is anybody on your team that you think would want to help?
Conjuring things.
No, just boosting whatever they can do.
Maybe, I mean, Kethra's really powerful. Maybe her?
Yeah, we can give it a try. How about we'll give it a day or two and we'll chat with her and then practice.
Okay.
All right. I'm eager to get to meet my contact there.
Is this someone you know that you've met before, or is it more of a someone told you about them type contact?
We have corresponded, but not in person. So he knows of me, I know of him.
You feel confident that they are who they say they are and everything?
I think so. He gave me some details that only someone who really knew what we were looking for would know.
Good.
His name is Halver.
Halver?
Halver.
Well, I've never heard of him, but I'm sure he's wonderful.
We'll see. As long as he's trustworthy. All right, let's get ourselves on track. You pack up and start moving out into the meadows. Let's roll for the weather, shall we? It is a windy-ass day. Super windy. So you continue through the meadows. Oftentimes it's tall grasses, short grasses, but then you do have to make your way through little mini forests and is it deciduous trees? Deciduous trees. That's what I meant. And I'm gonna have somebody roll a d8.
Oh
yes, that's you.
8.
You continue through, and there's a moment where Theratrix kind of coasts not too high from you all, but definitely within your visual range, but high enough so that he can get a good view of everything. And there is a moment as you're walking, we'll say closer to the end of the day. The suns are starting to set, and suddenly he comes crashing down right beside you all. Just not right beside, but we'll say 30, 40 feet off, as he just slides down from the sky and disappears into the grasses, and you get a mental message from him as everybody stops, and he says to you, Eldon, tell everyone to stop moving immediately.
Everybody stop moving immediately.
Yell out.
Oh, God.
The carts come to a slow stop as Theratrix says, I believe there are rocks circling the skies.
There's rocks circling the sky.
Did you say rocks?
The fuck does that mean?
It's a giant
Type of
bird. A bird of prey.
You've heard of him too?
Are they made of rocks?
No, that's just their name.
The
You-
name's a coincidence.
You hear one of those loud eagle screes, but it is
It would be such a good time to be
there you go, because I'm not doing it.
That'd be a good time.
sound like a TIE fighter.
You hear one of those loud eagle shrieks, but it is several times louder than you would hear from a normal-sized bird. And you also suddenly, the space around you becomes black as a shadow just coasts by. I need everybody
Big bird.
to make a stealth check.
Fucking bird.
Use my. I forgot what it's called.
Shit, I forgot
Pass
to get
without
my
a
thing up.
trace. Pass without a trace. Add 10.
Plus 10.
That's What is it with twos today?
Stop it.
I mean, you still have your thing. It's early. You still have the thing.
I'm not wasting that.
+2 +10
+10.
Is it just a regular stealth? You said it was a stealth roll, right?
+2.
Yep, a stealth
Plus
check
10.
plus 10 for your party. Yes.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
A very dirty 20. A very dirty 20.
Oh my goodness, folks. Okay.
Gotta redo my feng shui.
Something's wrong.
So I did a group
Yes.
group stealth check for the
That
Astrom's
one hurt.
end,
Sorry. Whew.
which are not under the spell because it's within 30 feet of you, and there's distance. And I got a 3, 4.
No.
It's safe
And
to
a
say they're not
7.
gonna make it through the meta.
Not all that it's cracked up to
The rolls are not great on my end.
Astrom's end is all hype.
There's a we'll say that the horse with Astrom's end just lets out as the shadow coasts over, it kind of like freaks out and then shuffles forward just far enough that the grasses around you shake and sway. Theratrix is down low because he's not a huge dragon. He's the size of a horse, so he's a large creature, larger than you, but he's not as big. I'm gonna have everybody make a perception check also, just to see who sees.
That's better. See, just the slate.
You fixed it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
21.
Stealth? No. What is
Did
this?
we-
Perception.
I rolled
Yeah.
two 12s.
22.
So, did
So-
we already say stealth rolls? Did we already do
No.
all that? Did we pass?
We didn't
didn't
say
say.
our stealth roll.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you
okay.
didn't say yours. So we'll do, go ahead and do the stealth rolls. I assumed based off of everybody's reaction that you were like, whoo.
Well, I mean, that plus 10 helped.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Plus my plus 4.
31.
Okay. Yep.
30.
All right.
Nice.
Very, very
Is this
dirty
the
20.
stealth or the
Okay.
perception?
Stealth.
Oh, okay.
28.
Okay.
16.
Okay. As a group, it's totally fine.
We're really good at freeze dance.
Yeah, go ahead and make one for Theratrix as well
yeah.
on the side there. As this shadow coasts above, what did everybody roll for perception?
Plus
Oh,
4 for
22.
stealth, it says.
124.
Okay.
He also rolled a 30.
No plus 10 for him.
Oh,
He's too
okay.
far away. He's like 40
20,
feet
30,
that
20.
way. Okay. Okay. That's still fine.
Perception, 21.
Okay.
12.
All right.
17.
Okay. As you your eyes go wide, seeing Astrom's end's cart move forward, and the grasses sway, and very clearly, like the horse making noise. You look up and you can see a giant bird. This bird, from the underside looking up, you can kind of just make out a white belly. It's a little difficult. The suns are going down, so you're not getting this glare, but you can see what looks like a white belly, and then these like auburn reddish feathers and huge talons that gleam like shiny black, as it does another loud shriek above you. Let me just get some numbers on how
Is it just one?
big. Just one in this moment. They are.
What?
It is pretty high up in the sky, but as it goes by, you can see this thing has a wingspan of at least 150 feet.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
It's a
It is
fucking
not-
jetliner.
It is not a small.
This is reminding me of the Flintstones live action movie where everyone starts screaming and you see a giant pterodactyl shadow and then it poops on one of the cars.
Another
We'd be
shriek.
lucky if we just get shit on,
That'd be
right?
like the best case scenario.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
Another shriek as this thing, it's probably like a quarter of a mile away as it begins like swooping back around your way. Is there anything that you would like to do? Anything in particular you want to try to do as it's coming back around again?
Something I could try if it gets within 30 feet.
Whisper yell to Asterim's end to jump into the grass.
Okay, you're gonna
Get
instruct
fuck
them.
into the grass. Fuck the horse.
Okay. Fuck the horse, alright.
What's
Wow, that's
our-
good.
Which
are
one
we in,
first?
like, tall grass? Like, what's our surroundings? like
Yeah,
now?
right now you're in grasses that are probably like, we'll say like 9-ish feet tall. Like you're in it with your cart, so you're kind of pushing your way. There's a very, very light possible trail that's been cut by somebody previously that had started to grow back in, but the grasses are probably like 9-ish, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 feet.
Do we think? I mean, they must be aware of it, I guess, because that was pretty obvious. I was gonna say, does Asterim's End like?
Oh,
see
everybody
the
saw
peril?
it.
We
Oh,
all
yeah.
know we're in peril.
Yes,
Okay.
everybody knows. You're just kind of in like a little bit of panic mode as this thing is larger. I mean, it's even larger than Pyrethorin.
Shit. Jesus.
I'm gonna hold an action until it comes within 30 feet.
Okay, what's the action?
I'm gonna cast Fear.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot cone, so I would cone it up if it's got a buddy.
All right.
Ayla, how big is that hut you can make?
10 feet?
I think it takes 10 minutes, right?
It is a ritual, so yeah, it takes 10 minutes.
You all got lucky because I just rolled a d4 and I got a 1. And that was how many rocks there are.
Oh God.
So,
It's 10 foot.
you start to
10-foot
see
radius.
Asterim's End, like they're doing that thing where, like, even though they tell you, like, leave your phone on the plane, you know, like they grab it and they're trying to grab stuff and then jump off. So they are making their way off of this cart, but there's only a few more seconds before this thing is coming around, and given what the horse has done, you hear Julep. She goes, Marisol, no! But then they're like, no, come on, and they're like, pull her off, and they've gathered like kind of what they can, but everybody's shifting off. What are you all doing? Are you doing the same, or are you sticking with your horse and your cart?
Horse. I'm Homer Simpson into the grass.
Kai will begin to hold a spell. If
Okay.
it gets within 60 feet, he'll cast the spell.
Which spell?
Banishment.
Okay. It kind of swoops down, seeing the cart. Are you staying with your cart too? I just want to confirm, or are you kind of pulling away?
I'm pulling away a little bit.
In the
yeah.
grass.
Okay, so pulling off into the grass. You leave the carts there. So this thing, it is moving incredibly fast, but as you see it kind of swooping down, you go first. Like, you gauge as you see it, the talons come out, the legs come out. It is swooping down for, now that it saw Asterim's End's cart, it's going to go for the first one in the line as it comes from behind, so your cart. Go ahead. Is this a thing I got to do?
16 charisma.
Charisma, -1.
That bird came.
Let's
This
see.
ain't Big Bird.
Most charming bird in the world.
No.
Big
Roll,
Bird
roll
would have
this.
some big charisma.
Roll
Like,
this
I like
floor
that
one.
one. That one hits you today. I like that one.
Okay. 16. So it needs a 17 or higher.
What is it? What is it?
So as this rock comes screeching down from the sky, talons out, you
Reach into the weave, pull the strings, and it's like pulling a rope, and
it disappears.
Couple of tail feathers just in the air, just falling down.
Yeah, it disappears from. You saw this huge like shadow that was looming down in your direction. It disappears. You have 60
Everyone,
seconds.
we have 1 minute. Haul ass now.
Mori yells out, "Should we just move to the side?"
It's gonna come right back.
Were we within trees at this moment?
No, you're in grasses.
How far are we from the nearest stand of trees?
Let's see. Let's do a retro perception check from Theratrix to see if he could have told you how far you are.
8, 18. Nice.
All right. Let me see how far you are.
My guys got fucking...
Got them peepers.
You are about like 75 feet away from like the nearest area of trees that you could go off to. And he would have told you that with that high roll.
We can make it. It's within 100 feet to the next trees.
So are you running yourselves, or are you trying to take the carts?
The carts will not make it.
They will if we haul ass. Eldon's
So-
gonna hop onto our car.
Theratrix, can you help?
Theratrix like comes wading through. It's going to take a couple of seconds.
Fucking horse is gonna be like, ah.
Yeah, you can make a check. Theratrix can help by doing something.
What kind of check is that?
If it's like breathing some kind of breath weapon to try, like to try to get them to move faster.
Yeah. What would that be?
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Intimidation would be what? Is that
Charisma. Yep, charisma.
Nat 1. Wow.
Okay.
They're used to him.
Yeah, they are
point.
kind of used to him, but he comes through.
He's trying to be a big scary boy, and they're like, "We know you."
He's like, "Arr."
But I like Marisol. So you let's have who's right. Animal handling check, and I'm gonna do animal handling for.
That is not my fucking strong suit.
I hope it's Gary.
Mori and the crew start pulling the cart off into the grasses in the direction of the.
5 total.
Okay.
All right. Well, Matt, went completely to shit real fast.
Well, it just takes you a little bit longer to get them there. So you're not going to make it to the trees by the time this rock comes back, but you're well on your way. Mori and group are like pushing through, and they should be able to make it. So anything else in the 30 seconds that you have left before the rock comes?
So we're in the trees now.
You are not. No.
We're running.
You're
for
like
the trees.
going for the trees. Their cart is ahead of yours. They should be fine. Yours got slowed down because the well, I don't know what your horse's
Are we
name
riding
is,
on the cart?
I thought
Or
we
are
were
we
off
running
the cart.
alongside the cart?
I think
That's
we're-
up to you.
I mean, I know Kai would be running alongside
Yeah.
to ease up the weight for the
Right.
Yeah,
horses.
I'd be
Ayla too.
running
Yeah,
off.
because the cars have like supplies. And
They have supplies. Yep.
I think just running alongside it then.
Okay.
It's not far.
I
It's
have
not
no
like 100
idea.
feet, so.
The rock, who like kind of isn't in stasis when they get banished, they go to a place and they're like, "What the fuck am I doing here?" It just kind of like appears back on the plane and like flops down onto the ground. You see the wings, like it's a whirlwind of dust and grass being shredded as this thing lands in a place where it wasn't expecting, kind of skids a little bit, and then stands up much taller than the grass is. It needs a second to like get its bearings back. It doesn't just kind of come back and
Is it
take
30 feet away?
I would say it is, well, it kind of depends on you because it's about 75 feet to get to the copse of trees, the nearest group of trees. If you stay back, you can be 30 foot closer to it. You can be within
Ayla seem like the type of person that would stay back.
I was just saying it's going to land kind of where it was, and if you want to make it to the trees, then it's not
My
going to be
original
within 30 feet.
plan is still holding.
Okay.
My action until it is within 30 feet, so she'd be running and just somehow gauging that's not 30 feet yet.
Okay.
So it was dive bombing to try to catch something. Mm-hmm. So when it just hits, does it take damage when it hits the ground from that? Because I'm trying to imagine a giant bird just.
Well, I had a minute to.
Yeah, it's in
Be in
another
the void.
plane,
It
was in a-
so it's
Oh,
like
you said stasis, so I thought it was like.
no, it's not in
frozen.
stasis.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what
it's
it
just in
goes
a
to like
pocket dimension.
yeah, it goes to another place, and
it's
it's like what
from
is
another
happening?
dimension.
So it's
I
almost
thought
like it was.
I thought it was like frozen somewhere
Oh,
else.
no.
And then it comes back and it just continues what it was doing. So it was like just right into
Yeah.
crater into the fucking ground.
No, it's more like it probably landed where it was and was like, what the heck? And then
It's
it
gotta be
popped
within
back
60
and
feet
it
of it.
fell because
Gotcha.
it was standing.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to
my
say
only option.
there is, I'm going to make a perception check for it. That's a 19. It does see your cart and it turns its body and kind of flies off in your direction, your spell can go off because it's going to try, as it sees you trying to get to the trees, it's going to go one more time to try to like side grab before it has to swipe. Is that a save?
Wisdom save of 17.
Wisdom save. It's a straight roll.
What did you cast?
Fear.
Oh, fear.
Let's do another one. Wisdom of 17. Oh, it's got a +4. 16 plus 4.
Oh, fuck you, you fucking bird.
It is not dissuaded by your fear spell as you go like, booga booga.
Boogie boogie.
And it
Her eyes just go wide. It didn't work. Run faster.
it's going for the cart, so it is going to attempt a talon attack.
Do
on
I
the cart.
see this happening? Like,
You are like,
okay.
yeah, you're
that's all.
mush in the front there. It is going to do a talon attack
Gonna take the whole cart away with me.
again. So I will roll this die, or I will not if you don't want me to.
Sure, roll that one. That's
Okay.
the wyvern one, right?
Yes, this is my almost critical, my favorite. So it has a +13 to hit.
Oh shit. Bye, guys. I'm going on a trip.
It kind of literally has to roll an @1 to not hit that cart.
Roll it.
So let's see.
Little lights die.
I spit at thee.
That's 2 1s in a row for an 11.
Oh.
Can I use my reaction to do something?
Yeah.
Or is I want to use. You said I rolled an 11.
Yeah,
That's like its total. Oh no, that's plus a bunch of things.
+13.
Okay. Never mind. That might be a waste of a reaction. Never mind.
Okay, you see, you can all hear like Asterim's end. If we do like a slow mo as you all are running and the cart is racing, Asterim's end is at the edge of the trees, and you see, I'm picturing like Julep's face. She's like, oh no, and like Desir is like looking at where like Ayla is. Mori, like everybody's eyes are wide, even Takeo with like his big wolf eyes, fox eyes. As the cart, like the talons grip into that cart and lift it, Eldon, you are like pushed forward over the horse as the cart just kind of gets lifted up to the side. There's a chance that this horse gets decoupled before it takes off with like your supplies, which is not what it's going for. It's really going for the horse, but the cart is there. I'm gonna make a roll.
I should have cut the horse free.
You can in midair.
Try. You can certainly try.
On the way by, as I find, I'm not Legolas.
Oh, I thought you were like on the cart, like
I was. But
Oh,
she
okay.
just said that when they grabbed the cart, I went flying over.
All right.
the horse.
Yeah, you go flying.
I'm not Legolas. I can't like draw my sword and cut the straps
on the
as
way.
I go.
Just, yeah, like slide down the horse's mane.
Yeah.
Let's do a dexterity save to see if their tricks can catch you. It'll be a. I'm gonna go with like a 14 because he's trying not to be in the way of the rock, but I did not roll high enough for your horse to not get picked up with it. So it like picks up, the horse gets tangled up, and it just and takes off to the side.
Just grabs everything.
Everything.
I rolled for him a 19 plus 4.
Okay. So as you go flying, like head over heels, you kind of see the wings. It would be beautiful if it wasn't terrifying. Like one wing is like slightly to the side as it's making its a spiral around. The feet have caught onto the cart. The horse makes this like as it gets whipped off to the side there.
There goes Betsy.
Yeah. And you all keep running. The momentum from the cart being pulled up sends the horse like flying out into, and the rock just like swoops around, grabs onto it, and then starts taking off as Theratrix is able to catch you as you're like, wow.
How much of our shit is falling out?
Yeah,
of the sky?
it is. There's
We're gonna have to
shit
salvage
falling
operations,
all.
Does it have our cart and horse now, or
Nope,
just the horse?
the horse. It lets go of the cart as it sees the horse kind of fly out into, and then it. The. Yeah. You keep running, or Theratrix kind of like glides in between some trees and around, and you all make your way over to Asterim's End as you all sit quietly and watch this shadow of this humongous bird that just goes off into the twilight colors of the sky. And you have a moment now to catch your breath.
First thing Eldon's going to do is hug Theratrix around his neck for catching me. That was amazing.
Theratrix will say, I apologize, I did not see it sooner. It was incredibly fast and looked much smaller from a distance, and by the time I never seen anything like that before. It was humongous. I am so sorry.
It's all right. Everyone's okay except for old Betsy.
Julep is like, she's just petting Marisol. She's like, oh, it's okay.
They were sisters.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hopefully that means it will not come back for a while.
Well, I don't think we should take the risk. We need to go and salvage whatever we can quickly and get back to the trees. Theratrix said there were multiple of them around in the area.
So basically we need to get our shit and get out.
Pretty much.
So you, Mori says, I believe this is incredibly
Unlucky that a player rolled an 8 on a D8.
unlucky. Indeed. I don't know. Our luck just couldn't have gotten much worse. But Helver will wait. He's not going anywhere. It's going to take us a little longer, though, with only one horse. We'll revert to just packing our things in the cart and walking alongside as much as we can. No, Marisol goes over and, like, rubs her nose.
The distance is here.
Let's begin looking for our scattered shit.
Scavenger hunt.
What time of day is it?
The suns were kind of setting.
Alright, so it's
getting,
worth
it's
setting
getting
up camp in this
yeah, you
stand
set
of
up
trees.
camp.
Kethra,
Yeah.
Yo.
would you be able to perhaps summon a horse to pull the cart, or at least help the other horses on the cart?
Are you asking me to summon one or be one? What are you asking?
I figured summoning them, I mean, you could just summon a bear to help, but that might spook the horses.
Yeah, I guess. If you want me to.
Could help us keep from losing too much time.
Alright.
So are you are you summoning a horse to like future state, or right now to, because you have basically one working cart?
Yeah, I was thinking to help with the cart.
Yeah,
'cause
two
we're gonna be
horses,
So,
two
like,
horses.
okay,
yeah,
so
'cause we're
once
gonna
you
be
start
putting
moving,
more, we're gonna
summon
be putting
those.
more into
Okay.
the cart.
Sounds good. How about group investigation check to see how long it takes for you to find your stuff and see how much stuff you find.
How much of our shit we have lost. Investigation. Investigation. Plus
And I think what I'm going to do is say that depending on like your group role, you'll either have to like ration, which might eat into maybe like your exhaustion level. That you just kind of like have a lingering I'm kind of hungry feeling for a little bit as I get you closer
Kai's
to
always
the
got that.
All right, what'd you get?
8.
8,
3.
3,
14.
14.
24.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, Theratrix rolled a 17.
Oh, sorry.
Actually, I have 19 if you add his modifier for it.
Okay. All right. So, Let me roll. Ooh, a 3 dice.
I always forget that, like, when
Alright.
I roll for him, I
Oh,
have to
and a
add
nat
the...
20. Okay.
Keep telling me to make another character sheet just for him.
I know, right?
You spend quite a bit of time, so a couple of folks linger back to get the camp set up. With the trees helping out, you kind of feel okay about setting up a decent fire and, like, to guard you from things seeing you. And while the rest of you all gather, I would say you do a decent job of capturing a good chunk of what you need. You might end up in trouble, like, several days from now if you're not able to find stuff, or it might slow you down to, like, go hunting and find more things to eat, stuff like that. But you're feeling okay about it as you all kind of gather up for the night and begin to rest up. Mori says, I had truly hoped that we would be there by the end of the day tomorrow, but I suppose we made decent time with Bog's End.
I mean, it still could be a possibility, yes?
It could be.
Glass half full. Always think of that.
Oh, shut up, Ayla.
She says that
Yeah, this sucks.
she has her closet open and is pouring some wine. full.
Yuri begins handing out, like, one of their little smokes that they've got. If anybody wants it, it's good for...
Thank you.
It's good for, you know, keeping yourself calm.
It's been a shit day.
I've had a lot of those.
Mm-hmm. Just seems to be one giant pile of shit after one giant pile of shit.
I'm beginning.
Agreed.
Everyone wants some?
Yes.
I'm beginning
Nice,
to. I'm getting the impression that people who have great days don't get into this lifestyle.
You have to remember, I came from a cult. I didn't know this was a fucking lifestyle. This is the lifestyle that found me.
I
Same.
had fantastic days.
Once again, shut up, Ayla.
Want some?
Yuri says, you'll have to maybe adopt us all when this is all over.
Well, we would have to go back to Yamari, where there is not giant dragon-sized birds and earthworms and all sorts of other nonsense.
It's their own horrors there now.
Yeah.
They're mitigated. By the time we get back, I expect no horrible monsters.
But
The realm of
without
childlike.
the
Yeah,
without
exactly.
without the langurs, though, there's nothing to stop them from going there.
One problem at a time.
I'm just saying it might be a different place when you return to it.
As a wise man once said, changes in latitude, changes in attitude.
Is that a Jimmy Buffett thing or something?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, I thought it. I was like, why does that sound vaguely familiar? And I was like, that's fucking Jimmy Buffett, ain't it? I just want to slip that right in.
I was a parrot
I
head.
have to give you credit for that. That was actually good. Nice slip in there.
James Buffet. Once.
Yes.
James.
Sir James Buffet.
Mori looks at you, Iolite, and says, well, since we're a little bit behind schedule, no time like the present. Tilts his head to Kethra.
And Catherine's like,
Ayla just took a hit too, so she's kind of like, oh shit.
and she goes,
I just mean for the conversation. Not,
Oh, okay.
and Catherine's like,
Kethra, I kind of volunteered you for something. Can we
okay.
talk about it?
She's like, well, okay, what'd you volunteer me for?
Iolite has made tremendous progress on her studies with Vernili, harnessing her amplification powers, and I was thinking it was
Nice.
time for she and I to join forces and
You're not like gonna like throw shit at me, right?
no, how it works is you create something with the power of the weave, and then we amplify it.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were gonna like magically amplify something and throw it at me.
No, never.
We wouldn't use it for target practice.
It's fun to watch.
Well, I was in the cult, so there's that. So
I know you're used to that, but
So not today. Just wanted to see if you'd be willing. A willing participant in our amplification studies.
absolutely. I just can't guarantee that if I don't fuck something up beyond all recognition, I'm sorry. I apologize now.
Yeah, well, that could be some of the most fun, actually.
See, I'm kind of starting to enjoy you, Mori.
Oh, well, thank you.
You were really fucking annoying first, but I'm actually really starting to enjoy you.
I will admit I've never been called annoying, but to each their own, right? You can't be everyone's bestie, as they say.
You've never been called annoying before?
I haven't. It's not a trait I typically try to cultivate in myself.
You've probably been lied to, but that's okay.
Perhaps.
you're pretty powerful. People might be too scared to.
Yeah, you've been lied to. It's
He
okay.
looks over at Julep. He's like, "You think I'm annoying, Julep?" And she's like, "No."
Catherine's gonna lean over to Ayla and go,
Her eyes
"That's
just
the
like
most annoying
spinning
person
around
in the room. If he's annoying, that checks." Okay.
And Droppel looks up from underneath her fedora. She's like, "I don't think you're annoying. I think you're sweet."
Catherine goes, "Might wanna
Little brown,
put a little shit on your
little
nose,
brown in
a
your
little
nose.
brown something right here."
Mori, you
She's
should.
like, "Really? Wait,
Oh,
did I
no.
get it?
No, I think it's
Did
permanent.
I get it? Is it gone?
No, I think it's there for good.
Did I get it?
No,
Is it gone?"
it's there for good. Give up.
Oh.
That was too.
Ayla,
easy.
can I borrow your mirror? There's nothing on my nose.
Mori, you should probably not ask people that you pay their opinion on you.
Why not?
Well,
I'm just kidding. No, I'll keep in mind that I might annoy some people.
You can ask me. I'll tell you the truth.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe her.
I've been told I don't have a filter. I don't know what that means, but I guess I don't have one.
That also tracks.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so if I'm willing to do it, just let me know when, and hopefully it's before I get some of Yuri's happy stuff. So
Honestly, it wouldn't be terrible if your magic was a little unpredictable, because the last time I tried to amplify some magic, it wasn't under a controlled situation. Well, before Fernilly was teaching me, when it was like in the field, it didn't go well because there was a lot going on when the dinosaur stampede happened. So it actually might not be a bad thing to practice with some unpredictable situations going on.
I'll make sure I'll go get an extra one from Yuri for whenever you're ready.
Great.
Okay. Just let me know when.
Thanks.
Should I leave Nyx at home, though? Or do you think he's gonna enjoy this?
He might want to watch.
Yeah,
he
we
is a
won't
sick
make
bastard, so yeah, he would enjoy that.
it. Yeah, we won't make it anything too crazy.
Okay.
So after we meet Halver.
Okay.
All right, you all have your evening. I've got my meadow campfire sound. The wind is pretty epic.
Tiny hut.
You put up your tiny hut
No more wind. Nice and
And-
comfortable.
and sleep.
Eldon's,
What-
before sleep, Eldon's going to
Yes.
work on that little project that he's been working on.
Okay. Is he trying to keep it from Theratrix?
No.
Okay,
no,
so
Theratrix
Theratrix
would,
could,
Theratrix
like,
would
just
know.
hang out
Yeah,
with
he would
him.
know what it was.
As he gets ready to kind of bed down, he'll just hang out. Who's doing watches with whom? Just kind of like, who's going to pair up? Just throw out somebody you want to pair up with.
Doesn't matter.
Kai will. Let's go with Kai.
I'll say each of you will
Wow.
pair up with an Asterim's End person.
Desi.
All right?
Definitely
grab
not,
a-
not Julep. Not Julep. That would nobody would sleep that night. Nope.
Catherine and Julep.
So Ayla and Desi, Ayla and
I'll pick Fernelli.
Fernelli, Kethra, and you've got Dropple, Gary. Mori doesn't do so much watches because his, like, that pain that he has, if it were to, like, come out of nowhere, you don't really want him.
I'll pick Gary.
Okay, Gary.
Someone wants to pick Gary. Someone wants to pick Gary now. She's like, Yuri, get your ass over here when it's her turn.
Gary, yes. Okay. And that leaves Dropple or Julep.
What about Takeo?
Oh, and Takeo. Takeo kind of does his own thing. You don't really know where he goes.
Can't put him down.
Only because we've done a lot of Jewel as of lately. Let's go with
Dropple.
Dropple.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kethra.
Up again.
You are with, I'm sorry, I forgot
Yuri.
what you said. Yuri. So during your watch, whenever that is, during the night, the two of you, Yuri tries to be good about not partaking too much in recreational activities when they're watching for the night. So you do kind of wander around. Make a perception check.
Seven.
During your watch, you are kind of making the rounds. You don't hang out together all the time. There might be moments where you connect and then you kind of go separately. Your camp you try to keep it small, but it's probably between all of you down one cart, a tiny hut that's pretty big, like this dome, this size. There is a moment where you see a shadowy figure. Yuri's off on the other side in this moment. The grasses are swaying. The moons, so the light from the moons are casting. It's mostly in a clear. So the teal moon color, and then the big Iara is actually waning like 3/4. Nope, waxing 3/4 moon. So it's like a bright teal color that's lighting everything up around you. Right near the area where Ayla is sleeping inside of the hut, you see a shadow, dark, humanoid figure. You're probably about 30 or so feet away from them, that is hunched down in the darkness.
In my hut?
Not in the hut. On the outside of the hut. With just like in a knelt down position.
In true Kethra fashion, she's going to take a few steps forward and just lob produce flame at it. No questions asked.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
I like
Ask questions later.
Oh, absolutely. Throw fire, ask questions later.
These meadows are gonna burn.
Produce flame.
That's a 1.
Ask questions later.
Oh.
So you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this.
Okay.
And I really want to hit the fucker. That's how I'm inspired.
Okay.
19
Nice, there you go.
plus 9, so
28.
28.
Okay.
face.
You produce flame. Go ahead and roll damage.
Corrects it mid-flight.
You see Kethra just throwing it and then just like looking at it because it's not going. She just stares it until it does what she wants it to do.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
You hear like a loud like yelp as you hit this creature with this fire, and it gets pushed back a little bit.
That really hurt. Honestly, who throws a shoe?
And it kind of like scoots back. You see these bright kind of yellow eyes reflecting the light kind of from the moons at you.
During which watch is this?
This is, do you mean like time of night?
Yeah. Is it well because I was working on the project? It's not like first watch,
like
right?
it was 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, it's
All right,
kind
so
of
never
later
mind.
on in the night. So the figure like scoots back out around the dome, And then you hear, "Don't shoot!"
And she's got
Don't
another
shoot.
one ready. Then who the fuck are you?
So you'd have to kind of come around.
She goes, come out.
You see hands up.
She's like, I'm ready.
The dark figure of Takeo, who is like all
What are
sizzled
you
up.
doing creeping around
and,
back there?
Like,
Spurs lesson.
that really hurt.
That really hurt.
Don't shoot, precious.
I was just leaving a present.
Oh. She goes, and Kethra goes, should I rat you out? No, I'm not. I'm not going to tell her.
Don't know which
I'm-
one he is.
The fuck?
You got to think for Ayla, don't you?
I feel like I want to sit down. Perhaps. Yuri comes running over, having heard, and
And
it's
Kethra will
like,
go up to him and do like, and he'll just do like a cast at level 1 healing word and just go, there you go.
Do you have
Sorry, dude.
a burn ointment?
4 plus 5.
The whole camp smells like burnt fern.
yeah, there's like a
And
little
that's
bit of a...
2d4 plus 5. So 4.
Yuri
8
runs
plus
over.
5.
Oh, okay. Yuri runs over and is like, what the fuck?
He
What
was
just happened?
I just caught him creeping around the back of Ayla's tent.
I wasn't creeping. I was leaving a present. You went really quickly. I didn't have time to say anything.
Well, it's usually you kind of don't ask questions when there's someone creeping around the back of someone's tent.
I wasn't creeping. I was kneeling in the dark and placing an item. And that's all I was doing.
Is this the first time I heard this guy talk?
Yeah, he doesn't really talk all that much.
That's why I don't remember
hangs out
who or what he is.
He hangs
the
out with
fedora
Julep.
one, or is that
No, that's Droppel.
Oh, Dropples.
You see Kethra grab like right here.
I
Go,
don't even have to say it.
that qualifies as creeping.
Yuri says, "Oh, all right. It's all right. Everybody here, Takeo, why don't you hands?
She goes, I healed him. He's fine.
This is a little, I'm sure." And Takeo goes,
It's a little
"Thank
flame.
It's a little shaken up.
Takeo says, I would appreciate it if you would maybe keep it to yourself."
Under one condition. You stop fucking creeping around.
Creeping is what I do. I can't make that promise.
And I can't make my promise that I'm not going to hit you with another ball of fire. I can't guarantee that.
Well, maybe just call my name first.
How the hell would I know it's you?
Well, I'll say it's me.
So I'm just going to hear from the bushes, it's me! And I'm not going to throw it.
Well, it's now our code word.
Our code word is it's me.
Yes.
It's me.
I'm just going to go,
Cateo.
Yuri,
Yuri
talk
says,
to your friend.
No, I think this is a good, solid plan. Yeah. I think this is good. I'm gonna keep on my
She's
watch.
gonna oh, you've had too much of that. Dear fucking gods.
So we're good. We're good. We're good. It's me. Just yell my name first.
You see Kethra going with this look of like,
Glad we're on the same page. Good night, Kethra.
I feel dumber. Good night.
They kind of go off into deeper into the woods.
You see, and she goes, oh, I am so saving this for the right moment.
All right, that night ends.
It certainly did.
Thankfully.
And you all pack your bags in the morning, loading everything onto the one cart with old Bessie. Was it Bessie or Betsy? Old Betty.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever that translates into.
Old.
Wasn't it like Maribel or something?
That was Marisol. She's gone.
Oh, I thought theirs was
Marisol's gone?
Marisol.
I thought ours was Betty.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Old Betty's gone.
Yours?
So Marisol's still there. Sorry, I got the imaginary horses that we had named until right now. Confused. As you pack everything up, you see Mori and the rest of the group get all kind of on either side of Marisol. I already lost it. And Takeo looks over at you with that little foxy, you see like like the Fantastic Mr. Fox kind of grin.
Oh, I'm picturing the dude from Zootopia now that I know is a little fox.
And Kethra looks at him and goes like this and
a little
puts her
wink.
head towards Ayla.
And then like a no. And then keeps going quickly
And she's like,
ahead. Julep catches you doing that. He'll say, "What are we doing? We're making kissy faces at each other now?"
Ayla, oblivious, is just doing the morning stretches
Kethra
and
goes,
shit.
For Nilly.
Yeah, she's totally not my type. Sorry.
Oh.
She's like, no, but your friend's got a crush over there. And she just kind of walks away. Your friend's, he got it bad.
Julep goes, "You can't fucking walk away after saying some shit like that." She starts following
Fucking
you.
watch me!
And with that, we'll take a break. The following day, the suns arise, filtering through the trees. It is a nice, sunny, clear, not at all windy day.
Were they successful in leaving a little origami thing for me?
They left another trinket. Whatever you want it to be, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it singed?
Slightly singed. Sorry about that.
It's a piece of charcoal.
Why is it burnt?
Notices she's.
Is it another origami or is it?
I mean, is that?
There. So
has he
there
been
had
like leaving different things?
That
or?
was you had seen a variety of things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What would it be this time?
I don't know.
What would a fox leave?
I was gonna say it's more like a crow, like leaving like bottle cap.
Leaving their little
Buttons.
handmade items. So sometimes they're like little beads that have been like chiseled out of rock and they're tiny, or
At least they're not made like
lizard
little
keychain.
Ayla dolls. Little Ayla dolls made out of his own fur.
Little
you know?
poppets.
Ooh.
Yeah, glad it's not a poppet.
Even worse if it's
I was
made out of
thinking
Ayla's
maybe
hair.
it'd be a rock that was chiseled to look like a clamshell.
okay. Sounds good.
She's not.
And does Kethra see her? Grab it.
Sure. Yeah.
You just see.
picks it up. And goes,
She just feels like this. She's gift.
these have been popping up for.
It was outside
Every
of the
once in a
dome, so
while.
when the dome let
Right, yeah.
loose, like it was there on the outside near your head.
I don't know if we're being followed by some sort of magical creature or what, but they are certainly interesting. It's always just outside the dome here.
Perhaps it's from Daniel sending more gifts.
Perhaps. I do
Kai's
not.
gonna suddenly feel this.
Like in real life?
Like in real life. I've been waiting to do that all week. Sorry.
They do not seem to be have any magical properties. This Daniel is always leaving magical items.
Maybe you have a secret admirer. I read
From
about those in
where?
books.
And the whole time, Kevin's like,
Eldon's in the far background, like, hello.
That's not really a secret.
Well, yeah.
Perhaps maybe your dragon friend from the Feywild.
I can only hope. I mean, she would have to be very stealthy to sneak in here and during watches, but,
oh yeah, so stealthy.
you know. Who knows? I sleep like the dead.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. And Kevin's gonna go, you do.
Perhaps I will catch whoever is doing it in the act.
You
at
should
some
set a
point.
trap.
I'll
help you.
I like how you
You
think.
see Kevin just put her head against Nix's like, ah!
It's like a snare, like a snare trap.
I have a glyph of warding.
I know you very readily
Oh,
set
no.
a trap. So. Make it so that like they turn blue or something. Then you can
I
just use
have
blue in the morning.
something fun that I can put in there.
Nice.
Seems like it's gonna be quite a mystery.
One I will solve.
Just say, I'm sure you will.
So you head off into the meadows. Theratrix kind of staying low, maybe like taking off for a little bit, but then coasting and then coming back down into the grasses so that his presence in the sky is not alerting anyone to where your location or anything like that. He's keeping an eye out for rocks, but they are very, very large, as you encountered. The rest of the day, a nice sunny day, is quiet. And eventually you, coming to a break in the grass, approach or see a very unique sight. You start to see little indications of somebody living in this area, as there appear to be intentionally planted like vegetables or different items that just seem out of place as you go. They're kind of scattered out, but as you continue on, you see little areas that look like they've been foraged, but then also it looks like little gardens that are not amassed in one individual spot. Until eventually you break through the grass and see a huge skull.
Whoa.
It's the first thing you can't.
It's a huge skull.
It is. It is
Something you see every day.
very obvious what it is. A large dome piece that has been overgrown with moss and different plant life that has kind of overtaken it.
But a dome piece of what?
It is probably looks to be maybe about the size of this building. So like 20 by 25, give or take.
Ooh, that's a big head.
It is.
Is this
just
the elephant graveyard?
smack dab. It is a humanoid skull. You see the two eye sockets facing forward, the nose, maybe like the jaw has been, the lower part of the jaw looks like it's either buried underneath or it's gone completely, and there's a couple of teeth that are missing. Several of them look like they're pretty sharp, but it is a huge, gargantuan, fleshless skull in the middle of this area. The other thing that you do notice is that it looks to be lived in. There's flowers, there's little garden pieces set up, and there's indications. There's a little trough outside. This is somebody's home.
Well, if that is not an invitation to leave them alone, I do not know what is.
Mori steps forward and says, I actually believe this is my contact's home.
They live in a giant head.
Thank you, Ayla.
Well, it probably keeps the monsters away.
It would certainly keep me away.
They live in a hollowed out head.
It's badass.
And a bit twisted, but still badass. But
Out here, I think you use what you got.
Why is the skull this big?
I'm more concerned with where did the skull come from?
Well, more to the north is Roti, which is, we know the giants live up there. This is quite large.
This is giant for a giant.
The giant, yes. But it looks quite old. And well lived in.
Well, do we knock? How do we summon? How do we summon your contact?
Oh, I'll take a little welcoming party. Julep, and Dropple. It might not be too intimidating if the three of us go up.
No argument
small.
from me.
So just
We're
hang
not very intimidating, are we? The man all in black, the
Says the guy
dragon.
with the giant dragon right behind
Man
him.
in black, the scary woman, star lady, and the demon.
Sexy demon. Sexy demon.
keyword. The keyword is sexy.
Demoness.
People, would you rather see the group come up to you? Everyone here or me? Which is less threatening?
The things that
I don't
depends on
know.
who is who.
Remember,
walking up
aren't
on.
people suspicious of tieflings because...
It depends on where you're at.
No.
True, but also glamour bard. Just this aura of, ooh, yeah, baby.
Okay. Mori
Oh, like literally, it says that in here somewhere.
takes
baby?
the other two.
Not that. Yeah, added
I was
that.
like, yeah, does it really
Plus
say
three,
that?
ooh, yeah, baby.
I was like, I didn't see that.
I add a +3 ooh yeah baby to my roll.
Mori takes the other shorter folks up
You're
to
right.
the mouth of the.
Can you please say
Praise
what
the
that
gullet.
mouth do? Somebody, what that mouth do?
And as he gets closer, you can see that he's kind of located a door that he just goes up to and like knocks on it.
It's a tooth.
Yep, in one of the teeth. Yes.
It's turning into Looney Tunes.
And they all kind of like step back, and then you see the tiniest gnome you have like ever seen. The
Oh, this
small
is a fucking super mansion.
little gnome that walks, opens up the door, and there's like a little bit of back and forth, and then Mori turns back to everybody and then beckons you all over. And as you approach, kind of pulling the cart up, Mori says, "Everyone, this is Halvar." And Halvar looks up and goes, "You're looking at me like you're gonna do a voice." I gotta figure out what it's gonna be.
Always.
Always.
I love the voice.
I had thought of one too, but I was gonna be like a Cockney thing, but I've lost it. I can't do fucking voices, so.
Hello, governor.
Yeah, like,
Hello, Mori.
You're all more than welcome into me home.
I do for you.
Baldy Hall.
Just say Michael Caine 3 times, but say it as my cocaine, and that gets you into
My cocaine.
My cocaine.
Free. 1, 2, 3.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
No fucking fighting.
So Halvar's like, "I'd invite you inside, but..." Like you clearly, his door is like up to your shin, maybe. So Mori says, "Everyone, Halvar, Asterim's End and the Woven Fates." And Halvar's like, "I don't give a fuck who you are." Always goes back to Italian. That's all I can do.
Unless you all play for the Manchester United, I don't give a fuck.
So he says, "Everyone wait out here." And then he goes inside of his little room, and Mori looks at you all and is like, "Yeah, well,
Great start.
it's gonna be good." He comes back out, and you can see also this guy, in addition to being like the smallest gnome you've ever seen, he's like maybe 2 feet tall. As he pulls this map out that is about the size of him, he just kind of like drags it behind him and then lays it out on the ground. He's got like a nose that is like so crooked. It's almost like it's growing like sideways. Besides being tiny, that's like his, and it's a big nose too. Big crooked nose.
He's a looker.
He is a looker.
Is he Ayla's type?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with that?
What color gnome?
I'm sure there's lots of
What colored gnome?
What color gnome? Let's see.
Are they on the blue spectrum? Blue, green.
Well, she did branch out to an orange individual.
She likes
so she did branch
creatures that are taller than her.
Oh, she's got
Everyone's the same
size on the back.
we fucking...
He lays out this little map that he has. It's, about 2 feet by, we'll say 3 feet. And he says, yeah, so I know what I saw. Again, this is the accent, friends.
It's a different one.
It's from the Bronx now.
Yeah, he's going all over the place. It changes. I've lived all over. It's going to be different every time.
He's cursed. That's all.
Brightest thing I've ever seen in the sky. Shot down over the eastern wilds like the gods were taking aim. I left that next morning. Thought maybe I'd find something worth bringing back.
Just went into Forrest Gump.
The fucking face, man.
Part of accents like that is a lot of mouth. Yeah.
But it's
like,
Bring it back.
so you gotta get in character like that.
But the land out there, he shakes his head. It's not kind. I went as far as I dared. Far enough to see the ridge. It vanished behind.
I went out so far, I saw the ridge.
You just went Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. like fasten your seatbelts on railroad voice.
In my head,
I wish I knew how to quit you.
In my head canon, he has a curse that causes the accident.
There we go.
It just changes. He's lived by himself too long.
He
He's always just trying something out.
All these different accents.
So funny.
I went as far as I dared, far enough to see the ridge it vanished behind. But I turned back after dark. And then you see him like kind of trace the ridge where he had found where he saw the light go. And he is describing Iolite as you realize the night you witnessed that light spread into the different pieces and cast out like a net, one of them hitting you. So he like kind of traces this line on the map. Here, past the hollowed crags, but before the timberline thins out. It's still 100 miles that way. Might be nothing now, but if you go, try not to travel past dusk.
Why is that?
Well, there are things that hunt by the moonlight.
That really narrows it down.
I mean, nothing here has been very kind, so...
They don't howl. They don't breathe loud. You'll just feel it when they're near. Like you're being remembered.
What the hell does that mean?
That's so ominous.
Yeah, you hear Kethra go, what the hell does that mean?
I'll be taking my money now.
Wait, that is it? That we came all the way?
Are you sure it's still
She
there?
turns around to the garden and just looks at some flowers. So she doesn't insult this tiny, tiny man.
Are you sure it's still there?
You said tiny man. Now I'm trying to like tap into my inner Danny DeVito. I don't know that I have one, but
Yeah, of course it's still there.
My mind went to Joe Pesci. You motherfucker.
Yeah, he says, yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Well, nobody travels out here, so it's right over here, this way. He points to this ridge.
You said past the what? Hollows? Something?
Past the hollowed crags,
Hollowed
but before the
crags.
timberline runs out.
She turns to Mori. And how many more days is this 100 miles through whatever this is going to take?
5 or 6, give or take.
Aye.
Will we be taking the map with us?
Mori looks at Halver, and Halver looks to all of you. Well, for a little something, a little something extra,
Ugh, can we just
Yes.
draw it?
I'll let you have it.
Actually, because I've seen it, I can magically redraw it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Oh, she has that special
The
feather.
pen.
Pen, right?
Yeah.
You say that to Mori? Do you, like, kind of say it or no?
If he's going to offer money, I'm going to be like,
Mori looks at you. I'm going to confer with my associates. And he takes a sidebar with you, Ayla.
I can accurately recreate this. We do not need to give this man any more money.
All right, here's the plan. Somebody needs to distract him while you draw it.
I mean, I can do it at any point. It does not need to be right here, right now.
Oh. Where will you draw it?
As long as we have some paper, I have a quill that will accurately reproduce it.
Do we have paper?
I have a small notebook.
I have a few parchment papers in my bag.
Even better. Well, sounds good. I'll pay the man and we'll be on our way.
Perhaps he has some provisions we could buy.
Perhaps. A trade typically is more.
Money's not really worth too much this far away from civilization.
What a wacky, wacky world.
Is there anything you can part with? I'm kind of tapped out. I'm already giving him what I promised him.
I think it depends on what he has that could be useful for us. He is surviving out here. I would imagine there's a reason he is not getting attacked by whatever it is he is warning us about. Perhaps we could use some of that.
Well, we can ask. I highly doubt he's not being attacked. I feel as though he simply has guards.
Guards.
Mori looks around the area. He would have to have guards or some kind of force field.
All right, well. Whatever. I'm ready to move on.
Halver says, "Don't leave me in the dark." What are we talking about? Mori says, I was just about to pay you. He goes over. Is there anything in particular you're looking for with this dude?
I didn't know if he had anything unique that's useful to us.
That's a very general question. So I can get you stuff, but do you have anything in mind that you are thinking?
Anybody think of anything?
This was your idea.
Potion of keep
We're
shit
following
away.
your lead.
So let's go around because I'm going to cut all of that out. And let's say, so Halver chats with you all and you trade. So what did everybody get?
Oh, the Pearl of Power.
Pearl of Power. Okay.
The brooch of shielding.
Brooch of Shielding.
Helm of telepathy.
The Helm of Telepathy.
Winged boots.
Winged Boots.
Glasses of eagle sight and a cloak of elven kind that I cannot find in the D&D.
Mori thanks Halver, who says, "Yeah, see, you're going to want to get out of here real quick."
Every time you start a new accent, you cut your eyes over to me, and it fucking kills me every time.
Oh my god.
Every time.
My body needs the reaction because I know you'll give it to me.
Just get you.
Hey,
He's your
see?
audience. Adam's your audience.
So he's like, "You're gonna want to get out of here, like right now." because
Scram.
you want to move on before it gets too dark. The undead are going to be lingering soon.
Undead.
Yeah,
Scram,
that's
kid.
scram, see?
I like your face, kid.
I mean,
Get
is
out-
that the
Get out of here, you're
common
bothering me.
thing we have to worry about along the way? Undead.
Yes, yeah.
The
You're on
entire
the
way.
you're on the border here of Devenia. You haven't seen any yet?
Undead as in zombies? I mean,
Yep. Whites, shades.
and what friendly advice would you have to fend these off, keep them
Well,
away?
they don't like the sun.
Well, at night.
There are no vampires
Well, you're gonna
in
want to
the
carry a
bed.
little bit of sunlight with you at night.
Does anybody have any sunlight?
Not my problem, but you should probably get going.
Well, now I want to roll and see if you have a bucket of sunlight in your fucking little giant skull.
If I did, I wouldn't be selling it to you because I need it myself.
She said that as she's walking, walking away.
Grumble, grumble.
Kai will unattuned from his amulet of protection.
Unattune?
Unattuned so he can attune to his winged boots.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
What does that do? Your amulet of protection.
Hides his location from scrying magic.
Now
Yeah.
blowing up
Sure,
your
that's a
spot.
good
Everybody's
idea.
gonna know where you are.
Maybe he's already close to home, so.
That's true.
I mean,
knocking
honestly,
on the door.
since the boat, when his grandmother sent an assassin to keep him dead,
Yeah, true.
don't think it really mattered since then.
Okay. You head out.
So we've got to go past the Hollow Crags, which is, I'm assuming, some mountains that were on the map. Was that what that was? You said the Hollow Crags.
Hollowed crags, but the way he said it, it didn't seem like it was capital letter H, capital letter C. It's just kind of like
Just
another,
some
but
crags.
before the timber line like runs out. So in that direction, you've got a few more days. So yeah, past them. So you continue on. Somebody roll a d20 for day one.
I was
think I
first
did.
on the thing.
D20. We got a 15.
Nice.
Okay. The next day, the 15 lands you with nothing happens. All is well.
Yes. You're welcome.
Good roll,
everyone.
Ayla. Good roll.
So
See, the
day
first roll
one-
I make, we get attacked by a giant 200-foot fucking bird. And then you just...
Flying
Well,
creatures
easy.
do seem to be your thing.
Bad rolling when it comes to encounters just seems to really be my jam. It's really my jam.
When we stopped for that night, I would have used the memory quill thing to draw the map, and it would be in the exact detail of
Okay.
how the original map was.
All right. Fernelli, leaning over your shoulder, says, "That is incredible. You have a wonderful memory."
Yeah, well, the quill is doing most of the work.
Oh, I see. You should have taken the compliment.
I take them when they are earned.
Oh, a little humble, are we?
One must be.
One must be, Ayla. One must be. So that day, Mori also, it's a nice, beautiful day. He's going to try to do like
Magic practice.
the magic practice, amplification magic. I'm going to have, so this will be a little bit interesting, a little different from where it's just like do it and you have advantage because it's going to be the two of you together. So go ahead and roll a D20 and then add your arcana check to it.
Isla and Desi are sitting in the tall grass, watching and eating wild berries.
16.
Okay.
Plus 0. So
All right. What spell would Kethra choose to have amplified of just anything? You know, can be whatever you want.
Do call lightning work for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's around, right?
You can, you pushed yourselves away just in case from from
Last
where.
chance if you don't want to get fried, back up.
So, Kethra calls. I guess you've got a cloud that just kind of appears above. I'm going to say, just because it makes more sense, that you're able to condense it to a smaller version, not from a mechanical fighting perspective, but bogey-sized call lightning.
She makes sure she forms it into the perfect bogey.
Between a 16 and a 17, I'm going to say the two of you, Iolite and Mori, both focusing. Mori's like, you don't have to do the thing with the hands, but I like to. It makes you feel.
Feels like it makes a difference.
It's dramatic.
Yes. And so you both just kind of, he says, remember to focus on her.
Got it.
And can Kethra feel this, like the implication?
Yes. Yeah, as the two of them
that
kind of
feels
focus in, you feel the weave just like a connection to the weave that strengthens beyond what you could have imagined, especially with the two of them standing side by side. And they're not moving or anything, but you can tell, Iolite, you feel this like surge of energy that emanates from the shard and then spreads out across your chest. A feeling that has become more enjoyable over time. At first it was almost like little shocks or like pins and needles, but now it's more of like a warmth that
like
spreads.
this
Yeah. It hurts in a good way. But Kethra, you can tell that the two of them focusing on you, there's a strength to it. And as you watch that little cloud, the cloud itself does not grow, but the little bits of lightning, the little arcs that come down, you start to see dozens of them all at once. They just are crackling, hitting the ground. Beyond, you all can hear all this little pops, almost like fireworks. It's not, you haven't given yourself a big storm to work with purposefully, but Iolite, there's a very real sense of accomplishment that comes with seeing all of these little white and blue and pink and purple, like all of these lightning strikes that are hitting the ground in a safe distance from where Kethra is standing and where you all are standing. And Mori is like, you're doing great. This is fantastic.
This is so cool.
The guy was like, that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about.
And Desdear and Fernilli are kind of standing off in the distance there, and Fernilli's like doing a little clap. And whoever else wants to be watching, you all can see this like power that is being amplified by the two of them, and also in the area, just that feeling of like a lightning strike, except it's not the lightning coming down from the cloud. It's just this feeling all around you that like the weave is being funneled to Kethra and what she's created. And after that, it does, once you're done, you can see Mori also just has a little bit of, it's like, whew, that was a lot. But the cloud just kind of dissipates after all of that energy, and you have a point of exhaustion, but...
That was fun, guys. Thanks. That was cool.
Thank you. That was super cool.
We don't want to push it too far, but great first go.
I really wonder what we could do if we all work together.
Especially if she gets another one. That's
You could
just
give me one right now.
amplified.
So you could, yeah.
Have
I'm
I,
with her
have
on
I
that.
earned it yet?
Have I been good?
Have I
I'd
been
say she's
a
been
good girl?
She's been a very good girl, and she deserves that.
He smiles. He kind of like looks over to his group, and you see Fernilli, who just does a little shrug, and Desdear, who smiles back from Fernilli to Mori. Julep gives a little like, and Mori's like, I'll tell you what. once we reach the final shard. I'm sorry, this shard that we're headed to. Once we reach this one, as you noted and I noted, there appear to be 6 according to Kaigeros' notes. So let's not wait until the 6th. But once we reach this one, I'll give them all to you all at once.
Oh.
Is that wise?
Shut up, Ayla.
I'm just saying, all at once seems like...
Shouldn't I ease into it?
I think you can handle it. I have faith in you, Iolite.
You can take it all.
I was like, faith in you, girl. You got this.
I just put the tip of one in.
Just
see how it goes.
It's really about the breathing. That's all.
I'm going under the table before I say anything else.
Does that sound like a fair trade? They will all be presented all at once.
I guess I just don't understand why. Like, that went so well. Wouldn't you want to give me one at a time, and then I'm stronger for what lies ahead for us, which is going to be difficult.
It will be your choice whether or not you combine them all, but then we can travel to the final one as a group.
Well, what if I get killed before we get there? Before I can even have all 3 of them?
Gary, of all people, steps forward and he says, "We will not allow that to happen." You're like, Gary?
Oh, Gary.
Where the fuck did you come from?
She's gonna go, I forgot you existed again.
Says, yeah.
It's a lot more noticeable with the scars.
Why don't we forget again? Abscond back off.
Shoot. It's like,
Just give it a few minutes.
Mori, I guess I just want to know why. Why not now? Why don't you trust me now? To have one, but I can have all of them later. When one now would absolutely help us ensure that we have all of them later. It would give us a much better chance.
He looks at his group. The only one who looks like she has a no vote of all of them at this point is Droppel. And she just tilts her head and looks at him. They make eye contact for a few a few solid long seconds before.
really intense eye contact.
Yeah, like
for
15 minutes just as you're all like,
He's like,
okay. And then he turns back and he says, Iolite, you must understand, it is my duty to protect my people. And everyone has been through a lot and has been impacted in various ways.
These fucking bots.
Oh, gee.
Discord.
Blow it up.
bot trying to give away MacBook.
Another one?
Banned.
There you go.
You banned him.
Delete message history. Delete at all.
How did a bot sneak in again? That we automatically boot him.
They're very sneaky.
There's a lot of shared history here and a lot of betrayal.
In Asterim's End?
Not within, but experienced by. The fuck?
I care about you all so much now, and I trust you, and I think I've proven myself. And I want to protect you all. That's why I'm, I guess, pushing this so much.
I can appreciate that.
But
as a leader, you have to make hard decisions. And I know you say that you trust us now. And we've lost quite a bit bringing you on this journey. But the sacrifice has been one-sided. And I am not at all saying that one of you must die in order for there to be trust amongst us. Just,
Goddamn right, there better not be.
we've lost a lot more than you have. And we have far more to lose.
I understand that, but that doesn't negate her choices and things.
I want to protect you.
Maybe you
So
can come
you
to
say.
a compromise.
So I say. I don't think you've seen me hurt anyone that wasn't something actively trying to kill us.
That is true.
I don't think one more shard is going to turn me into a monster. Unless you know something that I don't know, and I'm starting to feel like you do, because none of this is making any sense to me.
I want to feel safe. And in order to feel safe and to protect my people and make them feel safe, I need to remain in control of these until we get to this one. And truly, I believe, once you have, what would it be, 3? Once you have half of the power available, I don't know if I'll be able to stop you anyway.
So you'll give me the other 2 then? When we find this one?
Once we reach all 3, there will be no reason for me to. Once we reach this 3rd one, there'll be no reason for me not to give you the other 2.
All right.
She may become incredibly powerful, and at that point I would be at the whim of you all. We've become friends. But again, we've lost quite a bit to get you here.
If anyone can keep their morality intact with all that power, the only no one I can think of is Iolite. I've looked evil in the eyes, and I can tell you there's none that lives in her.
And you've kept the most important thing in the world to me safe. Desi.
Desi looks and he's like, has a little smile. He looks down at the ground. Just do me this one last favor. We're only days away. You can be patient, all of you. The power that is contained within these shards, according to Kaigeros' notes, is tremendous. And I believe with half of it,
Things like that could happen.
things like that could happen.
Somebody got the shards.
Oh my god.
Or just Kethra, I got him! Nyx grabbed him and ran off.
It's only a few more days.
I just hope no one gets hurt in those few days that, in a way that I could have prevented if I'd had that power. I guess that's my big hang up here. It's not going to be a walk in the park.
No, it won't.
If anyone gets hurt and she doesn't have that option to access that power, I'm going to hold you personally responsible.
I'm sure everyone here will. Did you hear that?
It is just
You
the
remember what we
zombies.
spoke about, correct, Mori?
Of course. I could never forget.
Make sure you don't. Because if you get in the way to getting what she needs, don't get in her way. And don't use your fear to get in her way. You're hiding behind your fear. In other words, I'm telling you, don't be a pussy.
Noted.
Maybe think about that. She's braver than you will ever be. And she'll walk off. Fucking son of a bitch. She's walking off. Piece of shit in this goddamn fucking bullshit. God damn
Puts a
it.
tail around her. She goes, "Come, all this talk of trust is making me thirsty."
Making me nauseous.
Anything else on this night?
And Kethra's chewed
Not
out enough
ever getting
people.
under my tiny dome.
They're all out in the wet. They're out in,
Eldon just
they're out in
keeps
nature.
working on his little project.
Okay.
I think Iolite will, because like Eldon like hasn't been there when they go to bed every night, like in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they go to bed, go to sleep, whatever. Like she's always, when she falls asleep, he's like not there. So finally, she's miffed anyway. So she's gonna come out and be like, "What are you doing?
Come to bed."
It is totally when you're in a relationship and it's like when I don't know if this is, you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about, but when the girl goes to bed and then she just waits and like you're doing something and it's like, we're going to bed.
Oh no, I don't do that.
And it's like, what are you talking about? I'm still doing this thing. It's like, no, it's bedtime. We're going to bed.
Sorry, I'm an insomniac. I go to
Yeah.
bed
No, I don't
like
fucking
4 hours
never
after
see
she
him
goes to
in
That's
sleep.
never happened.
Every
That's never
single night I
happened to
go, good night, I love
I've
you,
had
and
it.
I pass the hell out. And
I've
go
had
to,
it happen.
I
where I'm
wake
just like,
up at like 3 when the customary got a pee time comes around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, there he is. Nope. If we go to bed at the same time, it takes me longer to go to sleep because I'm so used to not going to bed with him.
It's fine.
So you come over to him and you say that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll be woodworking on something.
This is more fireworks than they did on the 4th of fucking July.
Come on, Eldon and Ayla, take advantage of it.
Let's see, what could that be out there in the
Thunder, weird thunder.
It's another group fighting off some fucking monster out there.
It's a rainless thunderstorm.
There you go.
Someone's firing a Yule shotgun.
There's something going on
Is that
off
like
in the
is that like
in the
Posia? Is that where the that stuff?
You've gotten used to it, so you don't even notice that your neighbors are letting off fireworks at 8:30 at night on a fucking Sunday.
Anyway, I'm making a present. A little something.
A present. Suddenly she's not mad anymore. For who?
Yet.
Give it a second.
Well, you told me to try to make friends, didn't you?
I did.
Well, you're making this for him.
Oh, you're
You're making him a present?
I totally thought you were like, I'm making a little wooden man.
I'm making a friend.
I'm making friends.
Elton turns into Giuseppe. He's got that vest.
Am I a real boy, Father?
Oh my god.
Hello, Iolite. Oh, I want to be a real boy.
The amount of times we've hit the skids is incredible.
Backs away.
What are you making for him?
Without looking, he'll hand it to her. What it looks like is a staff, and on it, it's a longbow. But the way longbows work is that they look mostly like a straight staff stick. But both ends will be carved. On one end would be a very well carved, because I've been using my I have woodworking tools, and I have that rune of proficiency that I can use. A very well carved bear that almost looks like it has like a slight smile to it. It's not like a snarling bear or anything.
Don't worry, it's just a bear.
I thought that was like the mortar fire, and I was waiting for another one. And on the other end will be an owl. Well, I'll show you. And he'll take a bowstring, he'll rig it up, he'll bend it over wrap it around his leg, bend it, and he'll string it up, and he'll hand it over to her. I know he has anxiety issues with his past. And my past troubles with people are not the same, and they're not quite comparable. But I was able to work my way through it, or banish those thoughts by looking through one of these and just concentrating on the arrow and where I wanted it to go. So I thought maybe that I could help him with that. And if he starts feeling that feeling, that he could do the same. I don't know, it's all I know.
So she can see it's carved like that now, like the bear and the owl.
Yeah, the owl from when Ayla and Eldon have talked about her past and said that. I'm not sure.
Temmin's owl.
What was his name?
Temmin.
Temmin, yeah. How he had an owl familiar.
Mm-hmm. So one end is Desi's dad's owl, and the other end is his mom's
Yeah.
bear.
He chose the bear because that was the only one that he knew that his mom was. So.
Her eyes get kind of teary, and she just sets it down gently. And she's gonna like lay the biggest kiss on him.
He'll obviously return the kiss, and he'll like just hug her and hold her for a moment, and then he'll pick it up, look at it, unstring it, and slide it into like a canvas case, almost like a bag. Ready to go to bed?
Lead the way.
And he'll take her hand and, I'm assuming, go into the hut. I don't know.
I don't know. Where are you going?
I know.
Are you going
So
to
you know
bed?
there's people not.
They're not sleeping. Well, they're sleeping together, but they're not.
Not the
Sleeping
other
alongside
definition
each
of
other.
sleeping.
It's like, are you going to bed or are you going to bed?
Bad.
Are you going to bed or are you
Does the
going
hut
to
have a
bush?
doorknob? Can we hang something off the doorknob?
No, they'll just cuddle. And
Yeah,
kiss a
they'll just
little
go
bit. They'll just
snuggle.
make
Just
out a
have
little bit.
Theratrix stand outside.
Theratrix is the scrunchie. Like, you don't need the scrunchie out the door.
Everyone else
It's
is
just
sleeping in the
leave.
hut, though, no?
Just the,
I mean, it's just a
please
dome.
don't.
Like,
Yeah,
if
what are
we
we,
had,
dragon?
I don't
Everyone
know
else
if we
is
have
in there,
tents
so we're not gonna
of
go
our own,
in.
or if we just have like bedrolls that we.
If you guys
sleep
wanted
under.
to, you could just have Theratrix stick his head in there and go, get the hell out. And what would we do? Right? If he threatens us, what are we going to do? We're just going to
They
leave.
wouldn't anyway.
I'm like, I get it.
So memories 10.
Making
memories.
memories.
Making
Somebody go ahead and roll me for day 2.
Who's
Is
number
my point
3?
exhaustion gone?
D20. I'm sorry?
It would
Is
be
my exhaustion gone now?
No.
this next morning.
No, not the next. So exhaustion carries over to like the next day. Yeah. So no. Thunderstorm rolls in, and you're all kind of you're not able to move that day. Your time is going to be extended by a full day.
God, every day here is another day.
It is.
Fucking
It is
zombies.
horrible to be there. Another D20. Memory of
Hi.
11.
17.
Okay, you're good. Another D20. It works out that day.
16.
You're good. Another one.
Are we
You
back on
travel. You're
Let's
traveling
go.
these days, and things are not
It's like
going
the
poorly.
sun, moon.
5 days late there.
top? We are crushing this bag.
Yeah, we are.
Who's going
I have
next?
one before they're gone.
My
And
Oh,
turn.
you're
D20?
back to the top.
You want one?
Sure.
11.
do this.
Thank you.
Spread some over this
Okay.
way before
No,
nobody else
still
gets
good.
around.
Share with the class.
One more D20.
It's back up to Eldon.
No,
You
I
keep.
just did. That's you now.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
rolled.
no.
We just rolled
As-
through like 5 days.
Yeah.
7. Lucky number 7, where nothing
running.
can go wrong.
I like it. Speed running. I like it.
You end up getting stuck an extra day, but on that rainy, thundery day, Mori just, encourages the two of you to continue practicing, allowing Kethra to use the existing weather to help amplify. You start to feel more confident with this, and that you're really getting the hang of it, and Kethra, it's pretty remarkable feeling like from the ground up or from the sky down, depending on which kind of spell. If you're working with the rain that's falling, like just the weave as it works its way through you, it's almost like something you could get addicted to. Just having this energy that's flowing through you with the help of someone else. It's not as overwhelming as it was when you all were underground, and that shard was expending that energy. You don't feel out of control, which was what happened that time. There is a distinct difference, although it feels powerful and makes you feel like you are harnessing the energy. You know that it's coming from these two individuals, and you're not feeling like just wild with it like you did that time. As the days move forward, each night you all rest and do your watches, but while you might hear things out in the distance that seem to be moving around or even see things flying up above, you're able to just hunker down. And on day 6, you actually come across what you believe to be, based off of the map, those hollowed crags. And you just kind of like move your way through, hiding as needed from creatures that are like peeking out from caves or shadowed areas, and then finding yourselves surrounded by trees or rocks that, as you travel through them, there's like boulders and small rocks. It almost feels like they were thrown, the way that they like all are landed, or the way that they are clustered together in some areas. It's like big, huge boulders and then tiny little ones that when you look at them and study them, it's like bigger ones that shattered into pieces. There's just a lot of interesting landmarks as you go. Trees dotted in between. Like whatever this land was a long time ago, there's evidence of it being inhabited by creatures much, much, much larger than you. Much larger than anything that you've ever seen. You've seen half giants, you've seen Goliaths. Maybe one or two of you have seen full giants, maybe Kai. And in his, perhaps there was like one or two that came from Roti and to talk with the queen. That would have been an interesting experience.
There hasn't been any like fresh evidence, right? Like, are these rocks like
no, these are old. Yes.
Moss growing on them and everything? So we haven't come across like a 12-foot long like human footprint in the ground.
No. If you did, you wouldn't know it because it would have been kind of filled in or grown over. As you approach, you can see Mori getting just his attitude has changed. Although you do notice that his incidents is like, what would you call it? Not incidents.
His episodes.
That's what
Hot flashes.
They're not like slowing down by any means, but Fernilli is always there to help. He just seems happier overall. And you finally exit this like rocky crag area that you had entered and look off kind of in the distance, and you see another like long field, open space with swaying grasses, more green with flowers, and then those dotted trees throughout. And Mori turns to you all and says, I think we're very close.
Do I feel anything yet?
No, nothing yet.
It's like a 1 mile limit that you got on your...
I think so. No.
I think just beyond where we can see, based off of the map. I have high hopes. Are we ready?
Let's do this.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Ayla will have like a spring in her step at this point. Like she knows they're so close that she's just like, she wants to like run. She's not going to, but she wants to just run ahead.
No way, this quicksand.
Something swoops down.
Eldon, can I borrow your dragon? Just fly off.
Yay.
As everyone's going ahead and you got your spring in your step, I turn to Kethra. be prepared for a double cross of some kind.
Always.
Good. Because I don't fully trust them.
There's one that I kind of trust. And that's just because we're smoking partners, but
But
I don't
still,
trust Mori as far as I could throw him, and I could throw the little fucker pretty far.
when it comes, even the bonds we have formed with any of them, when it comes down to it, it is still them versus us. I do not trust Mori's intentions here.
Not at all.
He had the opportunity for a good faith effort of giving one this entire time, and has not.
I agree.
His reasoning makes no sense.
I've already threatened him. He knows. He knows if he double crosses us,
He may
I
know.
will find a way to kill him. And I will let Yuri burn before I let you guys do. He's cool and all. You're the closest thing I've ever had to family.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
I will die to protect them.
Let's hope it is not coming to that. But
If you smell anything funny, you let me know.
absolutely.
Eyes open.
Double wide.
Absolutely. I smell anything, I'll let you know. But if I have to drop lightning on someone's head, I'm totally fine with it.
Yes. You are the fun one.
I think you find me fun because I have no problem killing anybody.
Makes it
And
so
I'm-
I don't have to.
And you find my violence fun.
We're very different, but I don't know where I was going with that. We're very different, but
We're very different in a lot of ways, but when it comes down to who we care about, we're the same.
well put.
Desi pops up. What are we talking about?
I enjoy you, Desi, but we gotta put a fucking collar with a bell around your neck. You just pop up everywhere.
He just smiles. It's like,
Just talking about approaching the intended goal and what may happen after.
sure. Patsy on the back. Bye.
He is always skulking around.
I don't know if he knows how to skulk.
Well, too many of them know how to skulk. Trust me.
Who else has been skulking?
I'm not really at liberty to say, but I can tell you what fox fur smells like when it's burnt.
I have never thought about what that smell would be.
Ass. That's what it smells like.
It makes sense. Most hair. Is it hair or is it fur? It is fur, right? Hair's different from hair.
I don't know. I wasn't close enough to pat it out, so it just smelled like shit. But
When were you burning foxes?
I plead the fifth, and she's just gonna go, bye, and walk away.
I said good day.
I've already said too much, so she's gonna be like, fuck, I wasn't supposed to say that. All right, and she's gonna walk off.
It's
I'm
kind
not
of like
supposed to say anything about that.
She really is from a strange cult.
and there must be a
girl.
ritual sacrifice thing.
She really has no social skills.
Yeah, Ayla doesn't realize there's a fox in the group.
She's so happy you don't.
Man.
Wait, that really hairy guy has been over there the whole time?
Quiet hair guy.
The one who would not shave?
The one he just decided it was like no shave, no memory or something like that.
No shave memory.
No shave memory month.
You head into we'll say like mid-morning when you finally exit the rocky area and begin heading into that field that you saw. Theratrix at one point kind of not ducks down, but swoops down and stays very low, only popping up every once in a while. The grasses here, again, probably about between 8 and 9 feet tall. Lots of really beautiful flowers here within the grass, some that peek up above and others that are down near your feet. Theratrix lets you know that he's seen what look to be smaller winged creatures, possibly like harpies. They look almost like humanoid off in the distance. There are some outcroppings, big rocks that just kind of jut out from the field here and there.
The grass is probably too tall for me to see with them new glasses, right?
Right. If you kind of hop on top of him and take peeks here and there, you'll be able to see. So if you look off, you'll see with the lenses, almost definitely harpies. They have their nests up on these tall, rocky outcroppings that jut up from the ground. They almost look like they're kind of territorial, so there's gaps between, and they are staying, but they also, one or two will swoop off and go off looking like they're maybe hunting. So just generally, the skies are being watched.
I'll tell Mori that, and we can stay quiet, stay low.
Okay. Everyone make a perception check for me.
Is this a perception check to deal with sight?
Yes. 14?
Dirty 20.
20?
Also dirty 20.
Nice.
16.
Okay.
24 for me. 15 plus 8 for Theratrix.
Okay. As you're walking along, you see who would be in the front of your group?
Probably me and Theratrix. Only because I have those lenses now, so.
Yeah, you're kind of looking off to the distance, but then as you're leading the group with the one cart now, you at one point kind of touch down in front where you're pushing away. You're having to kind of cut through, and it's slow going. And there's one area where you cut through, and then there's this opening. And right in this opening, you see a hole, a burrow, kind of stopping in your tracks. This burrow is 3-4 feet around. It doesn't go straight down into the ground. It's kind of like something has burrowed down at an angle, and the dirt is piled up around and in back. Almost like if you pictured a mole or something, and then dig, and all of that comes out. So
I just had a problem with ground wasp a couple weeks ago, so that's a little.
Yeah, so it's at an angle, but then one of those angles where I'm not going to assume you get close, but you can't see directly in. It goes in and then either goes straight down, or there's not much to see.
I'll notify whoever's next to me or behind me rather, and do the stop everyone, fucking.
Everybody stops. Julep, Asterim's End just kind of... Who's driving the cart? Is it anybody in your group, or would you rather it be Asterim's End?
Yes.
Mori's happy.
Their cart, I would imagine.
Gary. I just mentioned Gary.
Gary and Mori. So, yeah, Gary's up on the cart, we'll say. So the rest of them, you kind of all are there, and you can't be 30 feet away or anything, but 10 feet, this burrow is down in the ground. What are you doing?
It's in our, direct path.
No, you can go past it. You kind of chop, and then there's this little open space because there's a burrow. The grasses can't grow there. So you can see dirt has been packed down. This has been established. This is a long-standing burrow.
I want to pull out Gaia.
Okay.
I'll activate her.
Okay.
I'm sure nothing good comes out of this hole.
I'm not going down there.
As interested as I am to see what kind of creature makes this,
Why
I
would you be
wouldn't
interested?
recommend it.
I am not in the slightest bit.
I agree with Ayla.
Hey, Gaia, what made this burrow?
You can roll a d6.
Yes. 5.
How many points you take? You kind of hold Gaia up, and it scans the hole, and she responds, "Based on my analysis, this does not appear to have been burrowed by a worm-like creature. Instead, there is evidence of claws or hands. There is no dirt that has been digested or moved through a body orifice out the other side to create this hole. However," she starts just listing off.
Okay.
End
Could
to
be.
end, why do you think I know everything?
She also starts listing off things that like you've never heard of, just the craziest words. So
Okay.
probably gets.
She's still talking, and Iolite's like, thanks, yeah. Okay, good.
You're welcome, Ayla.
Perhaps we should
Interesting.
fill it or block it in some way.
I don't know. Whatever could do that could probably just burrow out a different way.
It would buy us time from whatever is in there coming out after us.
Eldon's gonna close his eyes. He suddenly has this. It's like him and Theratrix together. This kind of happens. Like he doesn't actually consciously think of it. It just sort of starts to happen. To where he drops his head and he like makes a fist, and Theratrix's eyes will start to glow a bit, and so won't Eldon's. Except you'd see like that classic, like almost like a light peeking out from underneath.
Through the thin skin.
Yeah, and he'll cast Commune with Nature.
Okay.
It's part of one of his boons from Vasconcelos.
All right. As you kind of like tune in and like you and Theratrix, everybody stops and looks at you as you get suddenly quiet, and then the eyes are glowing and everything, and Desdeer like leans into Iolite and is like, what is he doing?
I don't know. I've never seen him do this before.
Wacky.
Yeah, that's
Meanwhile, she's got like hearts coming up. Like, yeah.
that's something new. I don't think we've ever seen that.
Well, hopefully it's good.
Hope so.
As you like kneel down,
He's like, I'm trying to concentrate. Quiet.
He's talking about right here.
you get this kind of, it's like a vision in your mind of the creature that built this or that burrowed this. It looks like a cross between some kind of mole-like creature. It is large. It is probably about the size of like Theratrix, but it kind of can lengthen itself. There appear to be like claws, more than 2 sets. Almost like there's sets that dig, and then there's sets that grab and hold. It's a mammalish looking, possibly with fur, and about 5 or 6 legs. Again, the first couple that are for digging, and then 2 more that are for grabbing and holding. And then the back legs look like they're set up in a way that it can scurry itself backwards very quickly. Not a plant eater. These are almost like spider, burrows, when those large spiders
Trapdoor spider?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought of when you said like the
but
whole...
it's not a spider.
Yeah.
It is something native to this land that is large, and to you anyway, that is I guess if you were to picture it, it's almost like you got this vision of it digging this burrow, and it is down and inside of there, and you're not sure how far back, but you can almost picture it kind of like lunging out, grabbing and pulling in. This burrow goes down deep, but it hangs out near the surface.
And you said it was tilted like...
Like you could see it, and then it dropped. Like you can't see where
But
it
it's
goes.
not a hole that goes straight down.
No, it doesn't
come
go straight
up
down.
like this. It has to shoot this way.
It goes. It yeah. No, it would come up, and then go back. Like you can't see past a certain point because it's down here.
Okay. Well, it's got multiple legs, lots of claws, and it doesn't exactly seem like it eats grass. I highly recommend that we give this thing a wide berth.
Can anyone manipulate the earth and close this?
I can.
Maybe we
I
should
don't
just
know if
leave
that's
it
a good idea,
alone.
though.
I think we should just...
Stay far away from it and keep moving.
I'll be able to feel if it's moving underneath. So, just to reiterate, is it a hole? I know I'm being very pedantic about this, but for a reason. So it's not just a hole
It's-
that comes straight down it.
No, it is
It's-
a burrow that.
Like, yeah, so it like has like a side, so it's like almost like out of a small hill or something. Not a hill, but it has like a top to it. It has to come out this way.
Sort of, but it tilts down.
After, yes.
And then-
okay. So if
yeah.
we walk on one side of that, it can't lunge at us.
Correct.
It would have to come up and over somehow.
Right.
All right, that's why I asked. If we stay to the right of this, I think we should be clear. I can feel things underground, so if it's moving, I'll know. If we go quiet and slow, or I can Theratrix may be able to bring most of you over if you're afraid. Ferry you over.
Maybe we can just walk around it, right?
You could. That's why I'm asking if you were afraid.
I'm afraid, but I don't need a ride.
I fear nothing.
Okay, so you're gonna go around it.
Yeah, the other side.
So you all
Nice
kind of
wide berth.
give it a wide berth,
Under it.
cutting, hacking away, go around.
Going on up there. That was the song that you was doing, right?
Feeling pretty good about it, you head around this thing and then continue on your path, going in that direction.
Do I feel anything with tremor sense? One.
You felt the faintest, not something coming up, just there was a movement. Your tremor sense is 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you continue on looking, we'll say maybe another 5 minutes, give or take, of hacking, slashing, you come across another one.
Well, same drill, I suppose. Pick the opposite side of where it can attack from and take it nice and slow.
Okay. So you kind of turn
Camera
again.
pans up as this holes. Hole.
I imagine like the guy shrunk the kids or something. you know?
Yes, we will say, as you are making your way through, and as we end this session, we'll do a camera pan up, and this entire field for miles is littered with these burrows that are. You see, like, from a camera view, some of them have the little, like, things that are peeking their head out, looking, and then coming back. In some instances, some little animals running by, and then within seconds, it's gone. You have a whole field of these with the harpies up above, kind of circling, and
Nothing to worry about.
Great.
we're
Absolutely
gonna
nothing to worry
have
about.
a fun little thing next week as you get through this.
Do we want to get eaten by
Field.
things from above or below?
Mm.